Bees play an important role, helping pollinate roughly a third of all global food production, but they're also in charge of making that sticky amber-colored treat. And weather plays an important role in that process. News 8's Jenna Webster and photojournalist Alfonso Cerna introduce us to one family of beekeepers who say this year's weather has been ideal for the bees' honey production. It's our top story at 10.
And it's going to get noisy.
Tucked away on a family farm.
This is the nice hive, though.
Lies Winnie the Pooh's dream.
We've had more honey this year than any other year we've had.
Around a decade ago, Kurt Burnham and his family took up beekeeping.
I enjoy doing it with my kids and getting them out and getting them involved. And the land ethic, as much as anything, the land ethic that goes into it and trying to do things in a sustainable manner and do it in harmony with nature.
Learning along the way to take their cues from the buzzing insects.
Both sides are completely covered in wax.
Meaning the bees' hard work is done.
We're just gently clearing away the bees so they don't come with us.
And the sticky treat is ready for harvest.
Each of these frames is going to weigh roughly 2 to 4 pounds, meaning they'll get about 1 to 2 jars of honey from them.
Mother Nature deciding just how successful the honey production will be each year.
Climate change is bringing a lot of irregularity.
Jennifer Burnham saying heavy rainfall in singular events or extended dry spells isn't good for the bees.
If it rains too much, or if it rains for long periods of time, that's awkward because it will wash all the nectar out of flowers, and it takes a while to replenish that. How early of a spring? Like, can we get the bees started early on so that they can get those first dandelions, right, that pop up in the yard?
Luckily for the Burnhams,
Because there was quite a bit of honey in those.
this summer has been the ideal conditions.
Each bucket will end up being 40 to 50 pounds, and I bet we're going to get 6 or 7 buckets. We're going to get a lot of honey.
But as winter creeps closer,
We probably just passed the peak number of bees, and we're going to start declining now that we go into fall.
Mother Nature ready to show her authority again.
Those winters where we get those, it could be a week where it's minus 20 the entire week. That's really hard on bees.
Soon the Burnhams will prepare the hives for winter, wrapping them in black tar paper, hoping to start the process all over again next spring. But for now,
If you just stop and look, all the hard work that this colony is doing, right? Every individual doing its own part, I can just sit there and watch them and be fascinated by it.
there's still plenty of time left to appreciate the sweet gift from the bees. In Orion, Jenna Webster, WQAD, News 8.
The Burnhams will have harvested their honey 4 times this year. They'll complete the 4th smaller harvest this fall before they prep the hives for the winter.